hopefully you've made the decision to use a condom before sex, but even if you have, there are many potential traps and pitfalls between you and actually correctly using the condom. And so thankfully, Indiana University analyzed 50 different studies on condom usage over 16 years. They crunched all the numbers and they found all of the ways that people who even use condoms are using them incorrectly. And so we're going to talk about some of the most common and worst ones.
Will you be showing us how to put it on a banana, John?
I will not put it on a banana, but I will put it on. No, I'm not gonna put on a condom for you.
On your head?
But anyway, no. The condoms I buy are big enough that it could fit on my head. Anyway.
So you can stretch any condom big enough to fit on your head.
Anyway.
But good try.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, so what are some mistakes, John, that condom users often make?
Thank you. Sorry, I forgot that we were doing a show. Okay. One of the silliest, I think, mistakes that condom users do is late application. In this study, they found that between 17 and 51% have reported putting on the condom after sex has already been going on for a while. And the thing is, while the orgasm is a very important thing to capture inside of the condom, there's other stuff going on along the way that you'll want to be careful about.
Yeah, you've already ruined your STD protection at that point. That's just out the window, which I think is one of the most important reasons to use a condom.
Yeah, in terms of getting STDs, you have
as well, but
yeah, exactly. You have no real protection against that.
Condom is really the only way to protect STDs.
Yeah, and I totally understand that some people might not have thought they were going to have sex, or they were playing a game of just the tip, but no, you have to use it from the first time skin to skin happens, or else, you know, what's the point?
What? But how do you play that game, John? How do you play that game?
I can't explain it. I'll have to show you. Anyway. Yeah, well, that's what you get. Okay, Lisa, why don't you tell us?
Along those same lines is also early removal, which will also take defeating the point on that one.
That's even stupider.
I know, between 13.6 and 44.7% of people who respond to the study started removing the condom before intercourse was complete. What are you thinking with that one? I mean, yeah, that's you're not capturing at that point. You're at risk for STDs and like serious pregnancy risks too. So I really don't understand what people are thinking with that one.
I love the idea of the only thing that got by was all of the ejaculation.
Yeah.
No, that's stupid. Or it could just be like
I
some
wore
guy
it for the first minute and a half, so that counts, right? Like no, you might as well have not worn one. You got to wear it the whole time.
Exactly. So put it on before the sex, take it off after the sex. And in fact, we're not going to go into the details, but like take it off relatively soon after the sex, okay? And be careful the way you take it out. Okay, the next one though, and
one thing that I want to say really quick though along those lines is I think that a lot of the reason that people do take it off is because they feel like it gets uncomfortable midway through. So that's why you should see some of our previous videos about finding a correctly sized condom that will actually fit you appropriately. And I think that will remove the urge to take it off halfway through if you have a condom that's actually fitting you.
Exactly. That way you can focus on your other urges. Okay, so the next one is between 2.1% and 25.3% of people admitted to completely unrolling the condom before putting it on. I don't know how that works, but I'm glad that people are trying new things, I suppose.
How do you even get it on once it's on?
I don't know if you can. I don't know. Like application of a lot of lube. I don't know.
Yeah.
But no, just
I guess so.
Unroll it as part of the act of putting it on, perhaps.
Yes, yeah. And the one that grosses me out the most is reusing a condom. Now, thankfully, these percentage numbers aren't too high, but the fact that they exist at all is a little bit terrifying. Between 1.4% and 3.3% of people reported using a condom at least twice, like using the same condom twice.
Yeah. That's nasty. Yeah.
That's disgusting.
I call that the cream cheese sandwich.
Partner. Ew, oh my god, that's disgusting. That is so disgusting. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. That is so disgusting. Yeah. I just have nothing but visuals in my head right now. Hopefully it was with the same woman, otherwise it could get even more gross, but even with the same partner, that's disgusting.
Wait, you think it's okay if it's with two different partners?
I think either way, I'm saying hopefully it's not with different partners,
Okay.
but even if it is with the same partner, it's still disgusting. I'm saying it's even more disgusting if
I
you're
agree.
doing it with a different partner.
But I
Can
do
you imagine? Oh, I just used this one with someone else, but we'll just slip it
Yeah.
real quick.
See, the thing is, though, is I appreciate value, and so I think washing it, drying it, and ironing it, and getting a second use, that's the American way in this new economy. But perhaps the biggest mistake to make in terms of condoms is not using one at all. And so
This is true.
between 18 and 24 men, only 45% used a condom with their last partner. But oddly enough, as you go up through the age categories, the number drops off 29% between 25 and 34, and only 21% between 35 and 44.
Huh.
So while apparently
not
using
good.
a condom is super complicated and confusing, according to these numbers, try anyway. Google it, look on YouTube, and you'll find out all you need to know about condoms.
Exactly. You know, and I think we're poking fun at how dumb some of these mistakes seem, but I think it brings up a really good point, which is that for some of these people, these are true mistakes. They're not dumb. They just truly don't know, and I think that's because we have such a terrible sexual education system in this country oftentimes, because we have so many schools that are teaching abstinence only, or so many schools that don't have thorough enough sex education programs, or so many people who aren't getting sex ed at home from their parents. So just one more reason to watch many of our sexual health videos to come, because we will do our best to keep you informed. But in all seriousness, like, this is something that needs to be addressed. Like, people need to know how to use condoms properly.
Yeah. I just love the expression, our videos of sexual health to come. It might help. And that way you'll know that, like...
That was the slip of the tongue.
Exactly. We'll also teach you how to slip the tongue. But anyway.
No, we won't.
Okay.
That's all you. You can teach him that.
It's sort of my specialty. Now, wouldn't it be weird if, like, during foreplay, you had to use condoms on your hands and on your tongue? What a weird world we'd live in. They'd sell more, actually. They should look into that. Anyway.
Maybe.
Yeah, that is...
That's like a dental dam.
Well, yeah, exactly. Except but it's
just-
applied just on the man. Maybe that's a bad idea. I don't know. But do that. Yeah, do that again.
Hey guys and girls, did you like that video? Well, make sure you also head over to glideamerica.com. Click our description down below and you can see the link to Glide America as well as a special promo code for 30% off. Now here is why you should shop at Glide America. Here's what's so great about Glide condoms. They're made of a proprietary formula of natural latex rubber and thistle extract, which eliminates the latex odor, which nobody wants that odor, and it also makes them stronger. Glide is also approved by the FDA and the CE, which is the regulatory body in the European Union. Glide is the only condom approved by the Vegan Society because they use no animal-derived ingredients or animal testing. Only Glide condoms are the Vegan Society trademark holder. So make sure you head over to glideamerica.com and check them out.